It's Rick and Lisa and Nikki.
Glad you're here.
So this is kind of part two of that Harris poll where they were talking about age appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
How old should a kid be when they get certain things?
And the bottom line is every kid is different.
Right.
It's hard to pinpoint that
It
one.
is.
Even in the same family, you may have an older sibling that was ready for this, but
Right.
one is not. So
Yeah, so you have to be careful though because the younger ones will say, "Oh, that one."
I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, I would wave the flag on that. I was the oldest, and I was the one that had to break the barriers. And when my other brothers came along, well, that rule was already broken for you.
So when should kids get their own cell phone? That's a hot topic. I'm sure in your house, maybe your kids when they're little. My friend has it. That whole thing.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. I think also depends on what kind of phone. Maybe you're giving them a burner to call you an emergency.
Right.
I think that's a good thing at any age.
Yeah.
But I remember Jonathan's first phone was a burner, and texting was not included, and that's another story.
I think he threw it out the bus window or
Yeah, he
something.
did.
I said, "What happened to that phone? We could never find it." It does. It depends on the kid. I'm in favor of kids having their phone if they're responsible enough not to leave it in the locker or somewhere on a counter.
I don't think there should be the kids should have phones in school.
Well, I
They're
think
too
it's
much
your
trouble.
way of being connected with your kid and making sure they're safe and they're okay.
But it works the other way. So you're calling your kid and no one's answering because he lost it in the gym floor or something like that.
Well, again, if the kid's not responsible, the kid doesn't get the phone. But if the kid's responsible, has a lot of after school practices, can you come pick me up?
Again,
that kind of thing.
the burner will work for that.
Text me, that kind of thing. But again, with the social media and so forth, what age is appropriate for that? Because there's a lot of bad with that.
See, the other thing is too is some kids might not have the money to have cell phones at school.
Well, that's true.
So I mean, it's creating a big hornet's nest.
Parents say 13.
Okay.
13 is about right. But again, it depends, like you said. What's your budget? Do you have a lot of money? Maybe a burner phone is the right thing to do. Okay, how about going on a date? First date. When should a teenager be allowed to go on the first date and have a first kiss? Go.
That's the first kiss probably comes before the first date. Just saying.
What? Teens say they're ready at age 16, and parents agree. However, kids say they're ready for the first kiss at 15. I was a lot younger than that, but dating. That's a topic unto itself,
Yes,
right?
it is.
It is. Okay, so there you go. You've got the answer to that one.
So,
but again, that's going to be an individual thing. How responsible is your kid? Who does he or she want to date?
and just being mindful what's going on in your kid's world.
Yeah,
Just don't give them a phone and then forget about it.
that's true.
So,
All right.
see you again soon, Rick and Lisa. Be here, same bat time, same bat channel.